Do you think Mace Windu is going to come back?
If they bring back anyone else that died, or at least they hinted that they died,
He fell
I
off
think
of
I
the.
think they start to lose the legitimacy of like the whole idea of death in the Star Wars universe. Like, you can't just bring anyone back. I mean, I get you want to bring back a few characters if they want to bring back Palpatine or whatever, but if you just bring everyone back, then what even is the point?
The last time I had the co-host on of my Star Force 66 podcast, Judah, we talked about a very interesting topic about bringing people that were thought to be dead, back to life, back to the movies and the shows of the Star Wars universe. I read this interesting thing that he sent me that I really thought about for a little bit. It says, I was really just talking about, in general, if you keep bringing back somehow people who are supposed to have died, it kind of loses some legitimacy of what exactly actually can end a character arc. So what this means is you lack trusting in what the directors soon to come. That's why possibly many people don't like some of the directors and are pretty harsh when it comes to judging them with different Star Wars material and movies that release. So it kind of does make sense about if someone's going to die, you can't really bring them back. So they haven't done that in Marvel with Iron Man, and I mean they could do it with Captain America since he didn't technically die, he just went back in time and everything. But with Iron Man, I don't see them bringing him back because he's dead. And so if they didn't bring Palpatine back, maybe possibly it would have gotten a better than what it was. People would have liked it more. It's hard to trust what's going to happen now. That you think that Mace Windu has a very high chance of coming back. Now, a lot of people don't want to see. A lot of people like characters sometimes that die, so they want to see them again and again. But that's just not the right choice. Sometimes in movies, it's not always something that some fans agree on. You have to do on what most people want to see. That's how you get the most viewers. That's how you get the most amount of people that are going to agree with you. So once again, going over what he said, he was talking about if you keep bringing back somebody, people who died, mainly talking about Darth Maul or Palpatine, because those are the main guys. But I mean, there have been others, I'm sure of, who are supposed to have died. Kind of loses the legitimacy of what it actually, for a character arc. Like Palpatine's his original character arc. I think you should always go by what you originally wrote, because that's the first thing that came to your mind. Sometimes it's better, but sometimes it's not. Most of the time it's not. So it loses Palpatine's original thing. He was supposed to die in Return of the Jedi. Most people are really confused. How did he come back? That makes no sense. Like, do I have to watch all this other stuff to understand this now? That's just, not everybody has the same thinking as some of the people that understand it as well. But that's just Judah's opinion, and I agree with him talking about how it loses your trust. And now you could possibly think we could see anybody back. Darth Vader, did he really die? And Luke, I mean, it's really interesting to what happens. This does bring back anybody that's dead now. Maybe we'll see them in a couple years back alive, somehow. But that's really cool. Once again, it is movies, so it's not real, of course. So I can understand where people are coming from, but they do disagree with me. But that's it for the video. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you always.